Okay, this video was not planned, but you fuckers have forced my hand! I recently watched this video here. Please go give it a look. Check it out. It's a great video. I will have it linked in the description. But what the video did was show the top 10 and top lowest rated playable characters in Zenless Zone Zero. And to say that I am royally pissed would be an understatement. I hope you boys are ready for a rant because, oh boy, have I got one for you. For those of you who don't know, Zenless Zone Zero, it's a gacha game. You pull for anime women. It's really good. You should play it. I don't have a problem. I might have a problem. I don't know. But first, what I would like you to do is leave a comment of your top 5 best and top 5 worst Zenless Zone Zero agents. I'm very curious to see what you guys are gonna say as opposed to the brain dead masses. But that's all I gotta say. Let's get into the video. As you can see here, we got the tier list. We got everything S through D, and of course, the coveted wife section for obvious reasons. First up, we have Nicole. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, look, personally, I heavily dislike Nicole. I don't think she's that good of a character at all, really. But, you know, I know she has her fans. Gonna put her right in D tier. I got nothing to say. I know she has a sad backstory, but look, that's 99.9% of all Zenless characters, so you're not getting any brownie points here with that. Coming in at number 9th, we have Jane Doe. Now, this is another character I'm probably going to get tar and feathered for. She's fine. She's not like a thrilling character. I like her and Seth's relationship. That's about it. You can put her right in C tier. Her design's fine. I see why people like her. I mean, she did get a new skin in the new update. And that skin, it's a pretty good skin. Coming in 8th, we got Monito. Now that we like to see. Monito, beautiful character. Throw him right up in A tier. I love that guy. Nothing but good things to say about him. Beefcake extraordinaire. 2 kids, single dad, love him to death. God. All right, coming right up into 7th, we have another character that's going to get me probably hung. Vivian. Vivian as a character, I don't really like at all. I know she has her fans, but I just do not care for her character at all. She adds nothing to the story, and her entire update was probably the worst update in Zenless Zone Zero by far, and also introduced another character that I don't want to talk about. But Vivian, you're going right into C tier. You're not as bad as Nicole, but you're not going higher than that. You're definitely not going above Jane. All right, going up to 6th, we've got Lighter. God, another good choice. We like Lighter. That's A tier easily. Honestly, I'm gonna put him above Monito. We like Lighter. I think he was our first S-rank male and also one of our only. We're not living good out here, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, now we're getting into the top 5 here, and starting off the top 5 strong with Evelyn. Now, I may or may not be biased, but I mean, mommy, shit. I love her character. Her and Astra's little dynamic is great. I just think she's just perfect. Why should take her out to every candlelit dinner because she deserves it. God. Her update wasn't spectacular, but the friendship between her and Astra was just fucking incredible. They had a great dynamic, and my God, yeah, she's perfect. She's beautiful. I have no notes. She has the perfect design. We're moving on. What am I talking about? Jesus Christ. Coming in at 4th, we got Yuzaha. The only reason she's here is because she has a good design, and honestly, I can't argue with that. Good character. I love her design. She's a little gremlin, and we need more gremlins. But being in the top 5, I can't really abide by that, but whatever, you know, there's much worse options. I'd much rather have her in the top 5 than like Jane or Vivian. Coming in at 3rd, we have Lycon, which is not one I was expecting at all. And to be honest, I do really like Lycon. I'll put him up in A tier with the other guys in Yuzaha here, but he is a good character. I agree with you. He was one of the first S ranks I pulled, so I do have a soft spot for him. And his original voice actor is incredible. Unfortunately, they had to replace him, but you know, I would not put him in the top 3. But I'm not upset that he's here. Coming in at number 2, Belle. Yeah, all right, S tier. Yeah, she's one of the proxies. She's like well written enough. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that at all. I got no notes on that. Her design is peak. Her character is adorable. She is a cinnamon roll of cinnamon rolls. She's buying up the whole bakery for Christ's sake. And of course, coming in at number 1, to nobody's surprise, Hoshimi Miyabi, the GOAT, the absolute gem of gems, the absolute head empty, beautiful, absolute wonderful swordmaster. God, so perfect. Perfection even. She can hear everything. She can cut everything. Everybody already knows she's perfect. Obviously, she's number 1. I'm not mad about that at all. Now, as you can see here, honestly, not that bad of a top 10 list. These ones I can all understand being in the top 10. Again, not all of them would be in my top 10, but I can happily accept that. But that all being said, this top 10 is not what I have a problem with. Problem that I have is with the bottom 10. I saw the bottom 10 you fuckers picked, and I almost had a goddamn conniption fit. Are you guys ready to see what you fuckers put in the top 10 worst? Because I sure wasn't! Coming in at the 10th worst, we got Soldier 11. Honestly, fair enough. She doesn't really do anything. I'd put her in C tier. Her backstory with Anby is pretty good, but I mean, yeah, I'll put her above those two. There you go. Good job, Soldier 11. Next up, also, I can't really disagree with this one either. We got Pulchra. Again, a character who does fucking nothing, is just there to get fucking killed by Bernice. Perfect. I don't know what else you need. All right, so far so good. You know, this is like the bottom 10. Like, I can see that. But Grace! Next, you have Grace. Are we for real right now? Grace in the bottom 10. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm sorry, you fuckers. When I saw this, I had my jaw dropped. Like, her design is perfect. Her character is pretty damn good. Like, she's not like a groundbreaking character by any means, but bottom 10, her design alone puts her in the top 15. I don't know what the fuck you people are smoking. S, fuck you. I'm putting her in S just cause fuck you. Bottom 10? In 7th, we got Seth. Okay, fair. He's not that great of a character. Again, he just has a good relationship with Jane. Their whole dynamic is great, but that's all they got going for him. Whatever. Fine, we'll keep moving on. In 6th, we got Panda Man. Not a bad character. I mean, him just being a panda that does kung fu is kind of fucking sick. Now we are entering the top 5 worst, according to you people. So let's see what the top 5 worst are. Piper! Piper? What are we doing? Not the greatest design in the world, but she's a good character. She is a fun character. There is not, like, she has nothing wrong with it. What? Amped up about this. When I saw Piper in the bottom 5, I was like, what the fuck are we smoking? The fucking 50-year-old truck driver who just fucking bulls out and buys lotto tickets is in the bottom 10? You fucking disgust me. Okay, coming in 4th, Kaleda. Again, what? She is a way better character than someone like Nicole, and not to mention she has a pretty sick design. I am a sucker for small character, big weapon, and her being in her mid to late 20s but also looking like a fucking pipsqueak will just always be funny to me. She does not deserve to be in the bottom 5. She is at least A. Like, no, she is not a bad character. She has a good story. I can understand why people have her in the bottom 5, but I do not agree with it. Now we are entering the bottom 3. Coming in 3rd is the main reason I felt compelled to make this video, because the 3rd worst character, according to you fuckers, is Seed. Seed! Seed in the bottom 3! Look, I get it. I didn't like her at first either. I mean, her marketing was, well, yeah. But bottom 3! She is one of my favorite characters. Her VA, perfect. Her character design, perfect. Fucking mech, perfect. And not to mention, she is one of the most important characters to the story right now. Like, the main plot about the fall of the old capital and Helios Academy, the most important characters are the proxies, Miyabi, and Seed. I am not lying. Play her character story. God, I am so pissed. Okay, look, I get it. The feet thing, yeah, but look, even if me, Mr. Dislikes Feet, has a foot character in his top 3, there's gotta be something here. She's a good character. You fucking people are retarded. I'm sorry. And coming into the 2nd worst Zenless character, we have Anton. Bottom 2 for Anton is despicable. He is not a bad character. Sure, he's like a middle of the road, doesn't add much, but he is not bottom 3. And coming in at the number 1 most hated Zenless Zone 0 character, yeah, that checks out actually. Yeah, but I'd put her in C tier. She's not the worst, but I've seen many friends lose their 50-50 to her, so I understand the pain. But also, she's just not that good of a character. She is slightly better than Nicole, but that is not saying much. Okay, well there it is. Those are the top 10 and top worst agents, all ranked correctly. But since we're at the end here, we might as well quickfire and do the rest of them, so let's get down to it. She's Anby. Fuck that, I'm putting her in A tier, never mind. I thought about the burgers and the movies, and no, she's definitely A tier. Caesar. Oh crap, I just realized that. Come on, get in here, Nicole. We don't want you out of the party. No, we love you, Nicole. Get in here. Get the fuck in here, Nicole. The only reason I reintroduced Nicole here is so I can put Hugo behind her, because Hugo is genuinely, in my opinion, the worst character in Zenless Zone Zero. Hands down, he is the worst. He adds nothing to the game. He's somehow worse than Vivian, which is impressive, and just useless. Vivian, get down. Who the fuck likes Hugo? I have not met one Hugo Glazer, and I don't think I ever will. And it should stay that way. And here it is, guys, the definitive Zenless Zone Zero agent tier list. You can't argue with these facts. It is subject to change, except for these three. Those three are eternally up there. We love them so much. But let me know what you think of my list here. Like I said, it is very much subjective, and by subjective I mean this is the fucking facts as I understand them. These are the facts of the matter. This is the official list. This is what should be posted on every fucking subreddit and other fucking Facebook marketplace platform. Take a photo of this and nail it to your fucking church wall like Luther nailing up his fucking thesis. Oh wait, I forgot to rank the bunny. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought. Make sure to leave a comment. I'll read it in the next click to add text if it's a good one. But until then, see you soon. Bye-bye.